The Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage and you biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose, still no job, but I'm on the clock.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the home team. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
First down now, ball at the 33.
44.
And up running left, it's Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Achane again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's away from 1. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. out to start this drive. Absolutely fires this one right side. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to throw it again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that is a touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, 21, TA.
2 now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Big G, quick. Watch it, Oscar.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back. Achane. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 13-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. Takes the 2nd down snap. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
On the coverage.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Achane running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
All right, come on. Ready, two, one.
Third and long for him here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Spins right by him. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw here on first. As a man, Justin Jefferson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, go.
Throwing it again here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Nice.
Looking now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. He has the touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the Cardinals offense staying out there for a 2-point try.
The Cardinals will line up for the
And quarterback run here. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, here's Tua. He put everything he had into this one. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We've got a 15-7 ball game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Get the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Going on third, Tagovailoa. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
First play is a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brocco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. He'll pass it this time. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Holding left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Cardinals lead by 14. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed him.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Tua off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one doesn't go far.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here. 3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa headed out right. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to be first down Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Right here. Out, out, out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut.
It's Achane on the inside give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere. More football from Sacramento on the way. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
And go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42. Pass play coming here. Throw left side, complete. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? 65, 6.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals stretch the lead to 23.
Dolphins 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yeah. All right, go. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. Taken in by Addison, left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second.
8 yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Solo left Zion. Solo left. Out.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He's going deep. Deep sideline shot is cut, and he gets out to stop the clock. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
A 51-yard gain. First down, Miami.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for first and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, son? Ready, team!
Running left, here's A-Champ. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And that second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offensive.
Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sets the need for a splash play and delivers.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So we're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Has it in close. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. And the Cardinals electing to try another 2-point conversion. All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Dolphins 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second down carry for A-Chain. He dodged the tackle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 14.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Going play action. Sung by Law. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down.
Solo let Zion.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Here we go on fourth down. Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way.
Ready up.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Cut near the goal line. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches. Sticking to the air here. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
From the gun on third down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
No gain on the play.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Go, Reed. Go. Track 60. 18.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Did win a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 5-yard line.
They'll stick with Achane. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
21G.
Desperation time here. He makes the catch. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Go ahead. Team.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 33. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Cardinals are running them out of the building. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Dolphins 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Out.
They run, it's Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down.
Go ahead.
First and 10 at the
32
36-yard
stairs.
line.
Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
44.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Good.
Tua now from the gun. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five.